Hi everyone, so I'm going to attempt to make a lipsticks of the month video. Still on the iPad, so I have one hand holding the iPad up, the other hand's going to be trying to show you some lipsticks. I've got swatches going on, so I'm going to try to show you the tube of lipstick, explain it, and then kind of explain to you where on my hand the swatch is, and you can kind of see it that way. Let's just see how this goes. I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out or anything, but I figure it's worth a try while I have some time today. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is called Peach Fuzz, and it is by L'Oreal. It's one of the color Riche lipsticks, and it looks like this. It looks pretty bright in the tube. But I can tell you that it really isn't on the lips. It kind of shears out. As you can kind of see, it's the top swatch on my hand. I'm going to try to show you from some different angles so you can see the color better. But it really is pretty sheer. It just gives your lips kind of a peachy glow. It doesn't paint them with an awkward, bright peach color. It's just really sheer on the lips and really nice to wear. It's pretty moisturizing. You can see it's kind of glossy almost there. So I really like that one. And all of these are pretty much spring colors, minus one, which is kind of just a nighttime color that I like. The next one is one of the Rimmel Moisture Renew. It's in the purple tube, and it is called, what is it called? Dusty Rose. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And that one looks like this. For those of you that haven't tried the Moisture Renew from Rimmel, they're really, really moisturizing. They're pretty much on the level of a lip balm for me. They're kind of like a tinted lip balm, more so than a lipstick. They just don't have that thickness that makes you think lipstick. It's more just like a tinted lip balm. And that is the second swatch down there. So it's kind of just a rosy neutral, kind of like a rosy light brown. But I think that that would look good on a lot of different skin tones, just because it is neutral and it's very moisturizing, which is good for, you know, the heat coming up. Especially, I live in Arizona, it's already 95 degrees. So, I mean, this is April. I don't know what's going to happen. I think it's going to get to probably close to 130 this summer. But anyway, I try not to get too geographically specific, but I'm nervous about this summer. So yeah, it's kind of just a pearly, pinky brown, and I think it's super flattering, and it just feels good on the lips. I've been wearing it a lot just because it's something that I can kind of throw on without looking almost, because it is so like a lip balm. The next one is the exciting color that I talked about. It's one of the NYX round lipsticks, and the color is Snow White. I have fallen so in love with this lipstick that I can't even explain properly how I feel about it. I almost didn't even want to swatch it, to be totally honest with you, because it is just perfect. I'm gonna have to get a backup, but that's what it looks like. It even looks beautiful just like that. But it's a deep red. It came off a little brighter right there than it is, but I'll show you. It's the red swatch, the only red swatch right there. But it's just, oh, it's just the perfect deep red. I guess kind of bluish undertones, so super flattering on pretty much everyone. I will say that the NYX round lipsticks, I don't like most of them because I feel like the formulas are off on most of them, but this one is really creamy and it stays on your lips. It's glossy, but it stays. And it doesn't really travel too much, especially if you use like a lip liner, so it has something to kind of adhere to. But yeah, Snow White in the NYX round lipsticks is amazing. Amazing color, which will look good on everyone. I feel like a lot of people who haven't really experimented with red lips maybe make the mistake of trying a bright brick red first. But if you try something like this, that's like, you can see there, that's like kind of a deeper red, you have a much higher chance of success. I'm not saying go vampish, like I wouldn't consider this a vampish color. It's still pretty bright in that sense, but it is deeper than like an orange red. So go for the deeper reds first if you're just starting to try those out and you're not sure which color to go for. The next one I have is a Revlon lipstick in Rose Dew, number 407. Let me show you that. This is another good springtime one. It's not quite as peachy as it's coming up there, but it still is pretty peachy. It's almost like an amplified peach fuzz that I was showing you earlier. Peach fuzz is on the top, Rose Dew is on the bottom. But it's more pinky. It's kind of a pink peach. So yeah, there is a little bit of shimmer in, but it's not gritty. It's not chunky at all. Yeah, and that one feels good on the lips too. All of these feel good on the lips. For spring and summer, when it starts to get hot outside here, I only really wear things that feel good on the lips, because otherwise you're just gonna dry out. Like if there's no moisture in your lipstick and it's hot where you are in the summer, chances are your lips are gonna get a little bit flaky just because they're drying out a little bit. And the last lipstick I have for this month is MAC, and the color is Brave. So there's that. And there you go. Brave. Okay. The swatch is the vertical swatch on my hand, so it's that one right there. I love this color. I've been wearing it a lot. It's kind of a pinky mauve almost, but it's still neutral. Like, it's not gonna give you a statement lip necessarily, but it just kind of goes with everything and complements everything and just looks good all the time under any circumstances. It's a satin finish, so it's not as drying as the mattes and semi-mattes, obviously. I feel like satin finish is about as dry as I can get with most of the MAC lipsticks. Anything drier than that, like matte, let's say, is a little bit too dry. Like, I find that I'll have some problems later on with like flakiness on my lips or anything, or just dryness. But with the satin finish, it's still kind of a matte appearance without looking dry. So it's matte, but your lips still look well hydrated. Yeah, so those are my 5 lipsticks for April. Pretty spring inspired, still pretty neutral though. All of them are really moisturizing and just feel good on the lips. So yeah, I might try to make some more videos with the iPad depending how this one turns out. I might just do like some really quick reviews of some things because it's a little bit tiresome to hold this up, and I'm distracted by the fact that I can see my face right there, so that's why I keep looking over, and I think that's probably annoying for people. But we'll see. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you're having a great day. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.